How can I help you?
Hi, I'd like to withdraw $100,000 in cash and make them new bills, please. You can't. Why not?
We don't have that many new bills.
It is still half a month until the new year. Banks usually stock up on new bills in advance. Could you please check again?
I said we don't have them, so we don't. Can't you understand what I am saying?
Your job is to serve customers. I am just making a reasonable request. Do you have an attitude problem?
What is wrong with my attitude? You think you can get new bills just like that? With an amount this big, who knows what you are using it for?
What do you mean by that?
It is year end. Scams and money laundering are everywhere. You need to prove what it is for first.
I am withdrawing my own money for New Year's red envelopes. That is a perfectly legitimate reason. How do you want me to prove it?
Proving it is simple. Show me your proof of income, employment contract, or any document proving this $100,000 is legal. As long as you can prove you qualify for this amount, I'll get you the bills. If you can't, stop wasting everyone's time.
Miss Warren, it is Rachel. Get my employment contract and a year's payroll records. Stamp them with a company seal and email me the scans.
President Young, what do you need these for? Are you in some kind of trouble?
It is nothing. I just need them for the bank.
Understood. I'll send them over in 3 minutes.
She probably thinks I am calling someone for help, and that my little act is falling apart. Here is the proof you wanted. Take a look. I know exactly what she saw. My monthly payroll records. Enough to buy a nice house in Riverdale.
Photoshop skills these days are really something.
Can I get those new bills now?
This is from an unknown source. I still can't verify if it is real. Tell you what. Wait here. I'll go ask our supervisor.
Lily never came back out, looking at that cold service suspended sign. My anger kept growing. I waited from 2 p.m. until almost 5 p.m. Lily never showed up again.
Excuse me, where is Lily?
Oh, Miss Lewis. She clocked out for the day.
It is not about the $100,000 in new bills. It is being treated like a nobody they can just step on. I've used this bank for 10 years, and all I get in return is arrogance and humiliation.
Good evening, Miss Young. I am Mark Carter from Trustwise Private Banking Division.
Hello, Mark.
You sound a bit tired. How can I help you today?
It is nothing. I just have a quick inquiry.
Go ahead. I am at your service.
I want to transfer all my funds at Trustwell Bank over to Trustwise. What is the procedure?
Miss Young, do you mean everything?
Yes, everything, including all checking accounts, fixed deposits, and funds.
Understood, Miss Young. To create the most efficient transfer plan, could you tell me the approximate total amount?
Not much, $123 million.
Listen up, everyone. There is less than a month until the year-end closing. Our branch has been the top performer for 3 years. We can't let this golden reputation slip away. We're still $8 million short of our deposit target. The pressure is on. Wealth managers, stay close to your top clients.
Tellers, pay attention to your service attitude. The customer is always right. Anyone coming in for business at year-end could be our cash cow.
Met a broke loser yesterday. She wanted $100,000 in new bills. I just shut her down. So satisfying, dressed in rags but acting rich. Harmful, what do they know? Just thinking about that woman's embarrassment, it really stroked my ego to the max.
Another alert? The system's acting up again. Massive fund transfer! Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands!
$123 million! In my 5 years here, I've never seen such a massive single transfer!
President Vol! This is bad! Something terrible has happened! Why are you so frantic? Has the sky fallen? President! It is worse than the sky falling! Al, look for yourself! Rachel Young! Rachel Young! Hurry! Go pull up all the files on this Rachel Young! Did she come to our branch yesterday?
President, we found the information.
Tell me, what is the deal with Rachel Young?
Rachel Young, female, 29. She opened her first account with us 8 years ago, with an initial deposit of $5,000. 3 years ago, the system auto-upgraded her to top VIP, but she has never requested any special services, and rejected all contact from account managers, all her checking, wealth management, and funds are right here at our branch. The total amount is $123,041.27.
With this much money involved, we can't afford any mistakes. Did she actually visit the branch yesterday?
She did, President. Look at the footage.
Zoom in. Max out the volume for window 3.
To process this, you need to prove your income is legal. I'll go ask my supervisor.
Miss, we're closed.
Oh, Lily Lewis!
See this? This bag is a limited edition. I charged $20,000 to my husband's card yesterday. P. President, you're looking for me.
Which policy says you can mistreat clients? Which one says to leave them waiting for over an hour while hiding in the break room playing on your phone? And which one tells you to use that tone to judge our bank's top V? IP!
W. Impossible! Absolutely impossible! She was wearing cheap clothes. Her whole outfit is less than $500. President, you must be mistaken.
Huh! Mistaken! Bring the laptop over. Let her see clearly. Who exactly she offended?
$123 million!
Oh my god! She is our branch's biggest client!
Do you see it clearly now?
I really didn't know! I didn't know!
You didn't know. Because of your ignorance and arrogance. Because of your ridiculous vanity and snobbery. Do you know how much loss you've caused the branch? You've ruined a whole year of everyone's hard work. You ruined the reputation of our TRISTAR elite and even ruined my career. From now on, you are suspended. Hand over all your IDs and access cards. Go home and wait for notice. You will be investigated by the branch ethics committee.
Hello.
Hello, President Young. I am Charles Vaughn, President of TrustWell Bank Riverside Branch. Sorry to bother you. I sincerely apologize.
This is she. President Vaughn. I think you misunderstood. I transferred my funds not because of one employee's attitude, but because I am completely disappointed in a bank I've used for 8 years. When I was stared at like a criminal in your lobby and told to prove my innocence. When your employees can blatantly leave me hanging for over an hour just to leave work early. I knew then. This bank is no longer worth my trust.
President Young,
President Vaughn, let's just leave it at that. I've received your apology, but my decision stands. Don't call me again.
The coffee smells great. I finally feel so relieved.
What is this? President Hamilton? We've got a situation.
Tens of millions of dollars. Fund transfers at the end of the year are normal. Just smooth things over with them. You are calling me personally over something so trivial.
No, it is $100 million.
W, what did you just say?
$123 million.
Charles Vaughn, are you an idiot? How did you lose a client with over $100 million? I don't care what you have to do. Even if you have to get on your knees and beg, you must keep this client. If this money gets transferred out, you are fired.
President, the branch called.
Speak.
President Hamilton has initiated an emergency accountability process. He requires by the end of the day a detailed report to be submitted. Also
what? Speak!
Effective immediately, all your duties are suspended. I will temporarily take over.
Fine! Good!
Very good!
Everyone knows this ship is sinking.
Good afternoon, President Young. Sorry to bother you. I am calling to report the latest progress on the fund collection. We have already connected with Trustwell Bank headquarters. The funds are being transferred via Super Net Bank. It is a top priority transfer. It is divided into 4 batches. The first $50 million is on the way. It is expected to arrive in 10 minutes. All will be completed before 10 p.m. tonight. 3 top risk control experts are monitoring the whole process.
Good work.
It is our duty. In addition, the wealth management team has worked overnight to make a plan. The detailed file has been sent to your email. 10 minutes later.
Lily Lewis, you ruined everything. Our year-end bonuses are gone. This is all your fault. When the investigation team arrives, we'll all be dragged down with you.
Good riddance. Snobs like her should be fired. Serves her right. That'll teach her to look down on people. $100 million! Ruined by just one sentence from her!
Trustwise's professionalism is truly impeccable. Compared to Trustwell, who just push funds, they're way better.
Sorry to call so late, President Young. I received your email. The plan is confirmed. First thing tomorrow, our investment manager will start building your portfolio. More good news. President Young, your final transfer has just fully cleared.
Every single penny is accounted for. Everything has arrived.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. You guys are very efficient.
President Young, you are too kind. It is an honor for our entire team to serve you. To celebrate you becoming our most valued client, we have prepared a small welcome gift for you. I will deliver it to you personally tomorrow.
No need. That is too kind of you.
You have to accept this. It is a special commemorative gold note from headquarters. It symbolizes wealth and prosperity.
Alright, you can bring it over tomorrow after 10 a.m.
President Young, I know you are home. It is Charles Vaughn. Please let me see you. Just once. It was our fault yesterday. I failed as a manager. I sincerely apologize. President Young, I beg you, give us one more chance. If you just transfer the money back, we'll agree to any condition. I can bring Lily Lewis to you to punish. I can even resign.
President Vaughn, it is late. Go home, and don't come back.
They're the ones who won't be sleeping tonight.
I'm so sorry.
President, let's go back. It is no use. It is really no use.
Karma. This is all karma.
I remember when I first started out, I used to believe the customer is always right. But the higher my position got, the more I forgot why I started. Isn't Lily Lewis just another version of me?
Good morning, President Young. I am Emily. This is our wealth management director, Director Foster. Sorry to drop by unannounced. Hope we're not interrupting anything.
No, please. Coming.
President Young, this is a little token of our appreciation. Please accept it.
My life has completely returned to peace, and under the care of Trustwise's professional team, my funds are steadily generating new value. But the storm at Trustwell Bank is only escalating, and the Riverside branch has become a total hot potato.
The branch suddenly got a new president. Word is, she is a tough, iron-fisted tyrant. On her very first day, the entire branch was purged. Anyone close to Lily Lewis, or staff with any issues, were stripped of core roles. Everyone at Riverside branch is panicking. Easy honors vanished into thin air, replaced by near impossible reforms.
What is wrong with this world? Do they have to ruin someone's life over a little thing? I admit my attitude wasn't great that day. But what did I do wrong? I just asked them to show some proof, which was to ensure security. Isn't that my job? Just because they have some filthy money, can they do whatever they want?
So what if you have money? Does being rich mean you can bully people like this? Over a mere $100,000? Did you really have to go that far?
She successfully framed herself as a poor little worker, even pointing the finger at me. She made me look like a tyrant who seeks revenge for the smallest things. How ignorant can a person be? And how shameless. You dare to mess with $100 million client.
Oh my god, $100 million. Am I seeing this right? So President Young is the legendary mysterious VIP.
Now, it all makes sense.
I would have transferred it too. I have a $100 million deposit with you, and you interrogate me like a scammer. Is Lily Lewis out of her mind? Some people in our circle actually pitied her before. Now it seems she totally deserves it. She brought it on herself.
This time, no one spoke up for Lily Lewis. Her carefully crafted victim persona became an absolute joke. I don't know how Lily Lewis looked when she saw this comment, and I don't want to know. All I know is, from this moment on, in this city and in this industry, she is completely socially.
The chain reaction caused by my comment was far more drastic than I imagined. The major clients who were on the fence started to panic completely. Over the next few days, Westgate Bank Riverside branch saw an unprecedented wave of customer visits. But they didn't come to make deposits. They came to transfer funds and close accounts. In a flash, over a month had passed since that storm. Riverdale entered deep winter. Trustwise's private banking team handled everything for me. All I needed to do each month was look at the steadily growing asset report, read, travel, or simply on a sunny afternoon, enjoy a cup of pour-over coffee.
Mr. Lawson, please, just give me 2 minutes.
Can't you see? I am busy.
Yes, of course. I'll let you be. I wonder what happened to this devastated middle-aged man.
President Young. Was that Charles Vaughn who just walked by, the former president of Trustwell Bank, Riverside branch?
You always have the latest scoop, Mr. Lewis.
So it really was him. I heard after he got fired, his wife divorced him right away. He had to sell his house, and he's drowning in debt. By the way, speaking of Lily Lewis, guess where she is now?
Where?
Hey, she was transferred to the most remote mountain branch in our province. It is in the middle of nowhere. She barely sees any clients all year. They call it a transfer, but it is basically exile. Now she just runs errands for those small group buying companies to make a meager living. In the end, it is just bad luck. She got screwed over by a brainless subordinate.
Not entirely. The fuse was there, but the spark that lit it was her own. It was the long-standing arrogance of the whole branch.
Say right through it, President Young.
That woman, Scarlett York, truly lives up to her reputation. Her methods are ruthless and absolute. She wasn't venting her anger for me. She was making an example of her, using Lily's downfall as a warning to everyone still on board. Submit and prosper. Defy and perish.
That is a vicious move, pushing someone to a dead end without giving them a quick end. I heard Lily's mind is gone. She mumbles to herself all day, saying she was framed by some big shots.
Spring Festival arrived. I drove up to the mountains to donate some winter supplies to the local primary school.
Thank you, President Young. Thank you so much.
She's lost all her former elegance. It seems she's fully assimilated into the life here.
Happy New Year, Grandma. Here is your lucky money. Oh, my sweet granddaughter has grown up. Giving Grandma lucky money now.
That is the
Bank
smell.
practice notes. This is what a new year feels like. Not for circulation. This is what a new year feels like.
After all the twists and turns, I finally fulfilled that simple original wish to let Grandma, during the new year, touch a stack of brand new bills.